I gotta put chat on. There you go. Ah, Bella's screaming at me. His controller should be well charged. I'm not like... The only time I've been in the office all week was to build a Gunpla and watch Gundam at the same time. But otherwise, I've not fucking used the controller at all. It's been plugged up to charge the whole time. Should be good to just run. Oop, okay, there we go. Yeah, I think I just left off here testing some of this. Yeah, that's fine. Is this... is this explorable? Or, like, what? Because, like, I noticed... It placed a bunch of these things on the map. Did I die over there? Oh, that's right. Yeah, I died, and I've never picked it back up. It was, like, less than 400 haze. I don't think I'm gonna let myself worry about that. Is there a dead end anywhere through here? Yeah, that kind of looks like it would be a dead end. Maybe, I think I kind of recognize what some of this is. Yeah, no, I mean, I didn't go... I remember not traveling all the way through. I'll show up here and run around for a bit, but then I'm going to go to, Jose's past. Oops. 6 spin kick, though. What the fuck? I'm just going... Southeast right, I think. Shit. Yes.
Excuse me. Taking the back.
But what is... Why do you need to excuse yourself for that? It's a ride meant for two. And I just... Wow, right away. Well, I may have already found a weird thing. Never mind. Get me off. Get off. Get off. How do I... Get... Please. Thank you.
Shall we investigate?
I can try. It's weirdly glowing. Oh, it's not weirdly glowing. It actually has a light on it. Like, it's lit definitely weirder than everything else, but it is very fascinating that they actually just decided, look, we're going to make it stand out, so they aesthetically put a light on it. I can't tell if it's coming up or not. There it is. Never mind. Oh, my fucking, like... I don't know the name of it. Like, the index toe on my right foot is all jacked up, and I'm not entirely certain why, but it doesn't feel great. And it's been like that for now 24 hours. Excuse me. Pardon me. No, I haven't been here because there's no ring on it. Okay. Cool, new shit to explore. Danger zone right away. And you actively want me to use... Oops, wrong button. The jump. Okay, that's fine.
I won't hold back. I'll fight to the end.
I'm guessing it's fine for her to do that, but not me. I'll test for the sake of posterity. Is it like a debuff? No, okay, it is actually constantly doing damage, but it's like not enough to worry about them. How the do I can fall off from above, okay. I see you. Alright, fair enough. I don't learn. Just because that was insanely stupid of me. I just tried to double jump. There's no need for me to actually take that damage.
Brace yourself.
Did it aggro anyway? It sure did. Oh, sweet. Well, then I will go ahead and swap to... You know, I'll just work on the second levels of the things that I have, because I don't know that I can work on the tier 3, because the tier 2s weren't getting worked on until I did a certain thing. Eat shit and die.
Firing.
Oh, I'm really just not dying. I would like to get out of the fucking water. There's no reason for this. Unless something shows up later, but like why?
Yeah.
There we go. Oh yeah, I could, assuming I could hop this, which I can't. I should still be able to make this. Yeah, that shouldn't be that hard. No, not at all. Perfect. Oh, I see how to get that.
Which way are we heading?
Right here. I see that you see me. I don't care. I'm not done up here. I can't get over
Be
there
right
from
there.
this, but maybe around? No, not quite.
Won't hold back. Fight to the end.
Ow. I'm not going to assume that I can make that jump, but I will just try. I will... Yeah, no.
It's
I
electrified.
know.
Watch out. Take this. Prepare yourself. You must be cautious. Yeah.
That felt kind of cool, actually. I have no stamina, and I must hit. No. Please, motherfucker. I know. I'm so annoyed with this right now.
Let's pull ourselves together.
You've got to be shitting me.
Yeah.
I will just beat your ass until you expire. So there has to be another way up to the other side of these, because this isn't it. Yeah. It's not been the worst so far, actually. Ah, no. Speaking of the worst.
Yeah.
Plus, this doesn't hurt nearly as much as you would think. Okay, haha. That's fun. This usually only means one thing. Alright, fuck me. I've made my choice. This is the second, like, obviously a boss room I have gone through that had this thing at the end, and there's, like, nothing here. Maybe... Is that a door I can open? Yeah, like, maybe something shows up later?
Let's
Oh,
look for the
okay.
key.
Okay. Maybe I grab that item and behind the door and then a thing spawns. Hit. I just like the flip kick. I don't remember either of you being here.
Take this.
I very explicitly just tried to walk onto to this guy. It
Miss.
that was weirdly slow.
All foes eliminated. Any injuries to report?
Whatever HP I don't have. Ah, that's fine. I can deal with that.
We'll soon reach the innermost area.
But there's not a fog wall here, and all of the others had like a fog wall. I still have 6. Okay, 6 plus 2 heals. Yeah. Gustav, the cultist priest. Ah, the fatty rush that didn't look like a rush because he didn't travel anywhere.
Your life is forfeit.
I'm so glad she has that move. Oh, I can power through that with that.
They're coming for you. Farthest down.
There we go, and I can actually get it now. I love that you look at the stand. Ugh. Oh.
Take this.
That's really funny that the wall right here is electrified. Am I slow rolling? Oh, wait, holy shit, adrenaline. Also this thing! I wasn't nearly far enough. Oh, cool. I can capitalize on this. That'll be fine. You just keep doing your thing, buddy. Holy shit, I got Regenerator. You've got to be shitting me. That's so valuable. Did that just reset the zone, or did I miss a guy? That just reset the zone. That's... well, he managed to hit me in midair, so I guess he earned it.
It's electrified. Firing.
Oh, that's right. I swapped the parry for the better dodge. Well, I don't like that killing the boss resets the zone. That's not fun. I don't appreciate that. You right cunt.
Outnumbered. Watch out.
You remind me of the soft heads from the old Hunters DLC.
Don't miss.
I don't know what their actual enemy name is, but anyone would recognize what I'm talking about, I think.
Be sure to pick up anything that might be useful.
Oh, in that electric incursion. Yeah, I definitely already did that. I tested it. That's how I know it doesn't hurt for shit. Oh, sweet. This thing's here. Map adjudicator. And then whatever this guy going over here. For platinum. Oh, hey, missile.
Shall we rest a while?
Now, I wasn't paying attention. I know I just got this great sword. Hold on. There's a VK great sword. Let me see. Yeah, I want to see it. That's a good look. I like that. That's pretty standard greatsword. I like that, but I'm not going to use it. How the fuck? I feel like I'm forgetting something. This really looks like there was almost supposed to be something over there. There wasn't anything else through here that I missed, right? No doors, no like elevators or anything, no switches. I don't know why. This room gives me like MGRR vibes. It weirdly reminds me of the underground lab where you find and meet Chico in the sewers. What the fuck? Wait, since when was there
Fortified.
this here? Oh, it's because they just dropped the weapon. It was a fucking sunset bayonet. That was worthless. Where? There you are.
We must be cautious.
Ugh. So what's kind of throwing me off is that there's, like, clearly... What the fuck? You... What? No. And he dropped his bayonet again. Am I missing something? Like, there's clearly, like, a pathway up there. But I actually have, like, no fucking clue how to get on that side of it. Because I don't think that goes all the way through. Ow. Oh, wait, I didn't finish going through here at all. Funny how they just really wanted to rev up both sides. Haha.
Won't hold back. What is this?
You say you won't hold back, but you didn't even fucking come in here to help me. Max HP and willpower boost active in Sunken City. Awesome.
Sorry to keep you.
Yeah, why the fuck didn't you come through?
Move away from that wall.
How did I get through there the first time without any issue? What the fuck?
We'll be right there.
Whatever. Okay, I might not have checked if I can come through on this side. I didn't check. Or I didn't check all the way. So I know everything respawned, but now I no longer recognize if I've gone through here. Oh, that really was just the end of it. Because that's just a blank-ass platform. I guess this is the side that they technically wanted me to jump down on that platform for the item for, but you can make it from there, so why fucking bother? Well, then, now that I've killed one thing... Wait, where did I find the other boss room? The other assuredly boss room with a key that I don't know if I picked up. Where was that? Was that over here? No, there's nothing here. Where the fuck was it? I didn't even look over here either. Not that there's really much of a reason to. But yeah, see, like, your health, like, doesn't go anywhere. Like, there's no point in it even being a hazard. Where the fuck? Where was it? I don't remember. Oh, is it just on the other side? Yeah. So, what's up with... Did I find a key? Because I don't think there's anything else out here.
There may be a key somewhere.
That's really frustrating. Can I, like, permanently mark this part of the map? Like, maybe that'll just stay there forever? I don't know. Like, I guess just... So... Oh, yeah, that sends me back to the entrance. That's what that's for. Like, I'm pretty convinced... Wait, what the fuck? Well, this is why I say pretty convinced and not entirely convinced. Which side is that on? It's on the other side of this. So... Can I? Yes, I can.
I'll be right there.
Your cat is like screaming outside my door. So something up there then. But how... Yeah. It's this middle portion that I can't, like, figure out at all. Unless that's supposed to be something, because it is kind of weird the way it's set up, but I'm guessing not. That's just a room. Unless it's, like, supposed to be an elevator for me to access somehow, but, like, how? Yeah. Right. I thought I just killed myself. Not to mention I have heals and I've just been lazy on using them.
Brace yourself. I'll fight to the end.
No.
Yeah.
Oh. How did I never do this? Key? No. It's not a key. Burden... What the fuck is burden suppressant? Oh, boy, you gotta be fucking kidding me. From downtown! Are you shitting me? He was in a wake-up recovery state? That's lame. That's lame as fuck. It is very weird that the enemies get, like, a longer invincibility recovery than you do. Okay, well, there's ostensibly nothing here for me. So I will continue down the path I originally tried to follow to look into what other my options might be. I guess I could also just follow the path this way. Well, if you can hear me, your cat's screaming outside my door and, like, won't leave.
Everything around us is a blur.
Yeah.
Should we get off?
Tender Crimson Stone. There never has been. Is there anything in here? Nope. I could continue to go up there, or my ear's itchy. 1 second. Ugh. Damn, can't seem to do that for me for some reason. Let me see. 1 second. Ban. There we go. Got that fixed. Oh, nope, wrong thing. Let's see, would I be able to theoretically travel around? No, I think that's kind of... Well, there might be something behind it, but that's... Oops. Nope, not what I wanted.
Right on then.
It's lame that this thing has a health bar. Like, just straight up lame. I wonder if maybe I would have missed the item out here somewhere. Or the key, rather. I fully doubt it. I bet it would kill me. But I wonder if there's, like, weirdly, like, an entrance in there. I'm not going to test it. I don't have to come back out here. But I don't know. I'm glad it's modeled, but it almost seems weird to me that something would be modeled there if you can't get into it. And I've not tried. Maybe you can, but I don't trust that I could right now. I can't get comfortable anywhere. Are you fucking shitting me?
Let's take this slowly and carefully.
Lou. Well, apparently I can pick up all writing. Oh, come on.
Makes you wish our ride would never
Oh.
end, doesn't it?
It regenerates HP. I didn't
We'll
catch
soon
that.
Reach the corroded scar.
Oh. Okay, cool. And I guess I'll just keep traveling this way, because I don't think I could travel the other path I intended to. Hey! Get off. Whatever your name is, what are you doing here?
All right then, we're gathered. Let us begin the briefing. Our target is the hero known as Lyle. His body is sealed away. He lies dormant in a cocoon at the entrance to the corroded scar just ahead. Once a booming hub, now it's a shadow of its former glory, desolate and ruined.
Ages ago, the land was rich in condensed coal. The mining industry here prospered greatly. But one day, the ruler who founded the Scar exiled all of its citizens, then vanished without a trace.
So he exiled everybody,
Chaos
including
reigned
himself.
supreme in a dark age of corrupted soldiers and horrors.
I think that's enough history for now. If
You
you're looking
started
for
the
more
history lesson.
information, it's there in the database for you to peruse. In any case, our job is to awaken and slay the hero sealed here, or the world as we know it will cease to be. That's the long and short of it. Our first priority is to track down Lyle's cocoon, located at Forward Base 1.
Alright. Oops, didn't do that.
It seems safe here.
Let's see. Okay, yeah. We got all my healing and everything.
I'm sure
Okay.
the cocoon of the great hero Lyle.
All you had to
Even
do was
after
step
all
forward
this
to find
time,
it.
His pathos still permeates the air in this place. To my understanding, Lyle was a swordsman of peerless talent. He belonged to a mercenary group in his day, known then as the Dawn Chorus. The chorus was led by a revenant from the corroded Scar, one known as Craig. Craig and the Dawn Chorus struggled to take back their homeland. Lyle and his blade served to aid in their quest. But then, as if he was never there in the first place, Lyle vanishes from history. There was no word of Lyle or his exploits until he reappeared at the upheaval. when he joined the other revenants in their final stand. Ultimately, he too was sacrificed to perform the seal that saved the world. And ever since, he has been resting here in this place.
From what I hear, Lyle wasn't too approachable. It's said he fought like a madman. He was always the lone wolf. With the path to the fortress blocked, and no alternate
By
routes
what?
to speak of, it would appear we're not getting into the corroded scar anytime soon. It's taking a risk, but we'll have to skip the practice run. Lou, how is the bond holding up?
Good, I think. It should work. We can use Lyle's pathos as a bond with him and travel back to his era.
Excellent. Then this will have to be your entry point to the past. After you've located Lyle's key, obtain it and return here as quick as you can. Understood?
Keys let you commune with a hero's pathos. I know we don't know what to look for, but with physical contact, I should be able to identify them.
Once you're safely
So
in
touch
the
everything?
past, first you'll want to track down the Dawn Chorus. From there, you should be able to locate Lyle. And there is one more thing, just in case. Tampering with the past, as you may know, will invariably affect our present. These changes can be sudden and often unpredictable. With that in mind, before you take any action that may affect our now, consider the consequences.
Fix the future. Consequence considered.
I'll be right there.
I like that it's raining. Oh, I actually really could see a little bit of him in there. Interesting. Well, I'm actually very glad that the game does let me actually pretty well explore the overworld. Is this a different missile? Yes, it is. Why? They're right next to each other. All that space where there's no fucking missile in the overworld, but you want to cram two within fucking foot-touching distance here. What the fuck is that? I'll go find out in a minute. Supposedly I can't get in, but I want to look for myself.
It's shut tight.
I mean, what's stopping anyone from taking like a bunch of tools? Is it magic bullshit? I bet it's not. I bet it's not science bullshit either. I bet they just didn't try. Egg. Offer you an egg in this trying time. Please be friendly, though I have a 100% certainty that you're not. Absolutely not.
Watch out.
Oh, you look like shit.
Your life is forfeit.
You know,
You must be cautious. Yeah.
Can you not?
We'll have other chances. Prepare your sights.
I was really trying to just do the back stab thing.
Yeah.
Really? There we go.
You're hurt bad.
You look like fucking garbage. Tender Crimson Stone 4. want to double check all the little zones. Okay, so I actually could have gone down from over there then. Because that looks like a real path. But not where I'm going right now, because it looks like I can go up from here as well. Excuse. Apparently I cannot go up from here. Nope. That is hard stop. Okay. I'm gonna go down and hope that it's not a fucking trick. Because that looks like a fucking pathway. But I wouldn't be surprised if the game just decided, nope, you've entered the death zone.
I'll be right there.
So it looking like a full fucking path. And I actually might as well just get my stuff back. And do this since there's really nothing else.
You've gotten stronger.
I feel like the requirements for leveling are increasing pretty fast. Oh. Maybe I couldn't get down from here. Oh boy. Alright, well. And it's. Wow, okay. Oh, my fucking mouse is in the way. This still has a marker on it. Oh, wait, did I ever even make it over here? Sunken City. What did I not do here? Oh, right. I also maxed out this blood code instantly. I'm guessing because I killed a boss fresh with it. So then I will go ahead and see if I can't raise the proficiency on this as well. Is there a way to, like, completely sort out? Hold on. Itchy ear again. So we're gonna like filter just the incomplete quests. Noise request that you collect engraved weapons form. Yeah. Oh, Sunken City. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So I guess there's one there. I feel like I should be able to go faster than this. Like, it's not that slow, but I feel like I should be able to go faster.
Nice to have the wind rush through your hair.
Right. I looked at this and never went in.
Let's try not to damage it too much.
It can regenerate. It'll be fine.
Brace yourself.
What the fuck?
I can take this. Yeah.
Mask of Nvidia ashes. I can just hit you. I know that.
You appear at your best.
Whoa, jittery. Garbage item? Garbage item. Well, leak is really annoying, actually. Alright. is actually really annoying, but I don't anticipate dealing with it or caring about it, to be honest. Like, I already forget about my skills in this
I'll
game.
be right there.
Okay, I'm surprised this is nothing. Well, I guess there are items right here, but the object itself is nothing. That's worthless. Useful, but not, like, anything astounding. Back entrance. Back entrance. That's a guy. And another much easier way in. Ah.
Your life is forfeit.
There we go. Accursed core. I didn't see the flare, but I really anticipated that he would be standing like on top of an item. Evidently, that was not the case. Really disappointed with like these big enemy placements. Kind of the enemies overall. Egg. Ground meat. Less ground meat. Okay, there's another item. As is there. Now, I made a joke about going in through the back. Munchies. I did make that joke, but there is a through the back. Maybe there's actually nothing back there, but I don't know. I didn't look. I just saw a dude and I went to go deal with the dude. And I don't trust dirty windows to tell me what's going on. God, I wish I moved faster in this fucking game. I feel so fucking slow. And yes, I know I have the bike, but the bike has like collision on fucking everything imaginable, and has like, it turns like shit. So, oh, this is an actual entryway in.
I won't hold back.
Oh, you turned as you were standing, like you just slid turned? Nope. That's lame.
Fight to the end.
Engraved. Oh, engraved weapon. A faded. Sorry, a golden weapon in front of an item chest. Breath of the Sun. What the fuck is that? Also, is that like just in like a special item, or is that something I can equip? Also, I have multiple sunset bayonets I could like do with selling. What, 3 of them? I don't need duplicates of anything. Yeah, I guess it's just an item then. Well, that actually completes the request for this place, but
I'll be right there.
Now to actually check the door. Of course I won't. This is some weird shit. But I got the weapon, so I'll go ahead and take that back to Noah.
Stay alert.
There it is. Also, I mastered a bunch of... Oh, wait, does that include yours? And also you're right here.
Got the hang of that new blood code, huh? Starting to feel like we're one and the same. Here, take this new power of mine. Don't see much need to keep it from you now.
Yay, Layden's, what's up? Alright, so I got his third one.
You brought an engraved weapon. Thanks.
Yeah, it was a great sword, though.
I knew it. There's something unique about this one. Most
Can you tell me
weapons
what?
are designed to enhance the wielder's strengths.
It's been a rough couple of
But
days.
this one's custom made to compensate for deficiencies. Ease of use is the main focus. Whoever designed it, I'm dying to know what was going through their mind.
Can I
Weapons
have
may
it?
not speak, but I can tell this one was cherished by the hands that forged and wielded it. Why was the weapon made? Who wielded it? And what did they fight for?
Is it a weapon from Code Vein 1 specifically?
Probing into a weapon's past can reveal tales lost to history. I'm one of the lucky survivors of this era. Remembering those we lost is my way of keeping their memories alive.
No, I'll explain. I'm just going through dialogue.
Engraved weapons. Could you bring them to me? You'd be doing me a huge favor.
Old engraved greatsword.
Let me
So I'll explain half of it because the other half is personal. Or rather, I just won't get it like into the details of it. But for this has been Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday of this week are the first days in fucking 4.5 months that I've had that have been decent days. I don't know what it is, but every call I got yesterday after 11:20 a.m. was fucking stupid. I mean, like, sub-brick intelligence all fucking day. And I can just hang up on pissy, angry, rude people. I hate having to put up with fucking stupidity. I had been eyeing what I believed was the perfect grade Gundam Banshee kit for a while. And I got paid, and I set money aside for everything that I'd intended to do and everything that I needed it for. And I mathed out that I had plenty of money, that I thought, to go get that perfect grade Gundam Banshee Norn kit. So I got it. The store that I bought it from, I have the paid membership, so I got a discount on it. I had like $16 in store credit that I had accrued from just points earned from buying a bunch of Gunpla and statuettes there. And it was cheaper than I thought it was. I thought it was a $350 kit. It was $285. The discount brought it down like $260, and I had like $16 in credit. Got it for like $247 and change. I'm walking back to the car with it. Enormous box, by the way, like the size of my torso. I'm walking back to the car with it, and I'm admiring it because it's what I wanted. And I'm realizing as I'm looking at the finished product on the images on the side of the box that it's not quite exactly the kit that I thought it was. I'm realizing that the armaments, the weapons, aren't exactly the same, and that the overall aesthetic of the Banshee Norn was different from just the regular ass Banshee that I was familiar with. So I sat down before I got to the car with it and I did a little research, because I had been eyeing this kit, like videos of it online, of the Unicorn Gundam Banshee, and Unicorn Gundam Phoenix, all three sister models, all have a transformation. It really is just like the plates of the armor kind of open up and there's an extra layer underneath and it glows, and they're really, really beautiful machines. I have my edgelord ass has a preference for the black and gold Gundam Banshee. and I found a kit online that was enormous. I mean, like, the finished product would stand as tall as my torso from, like, waist to neck. And you had to wire it. You had to program the transformation state. I was willing to sit down and bash my head against that wall for months to piece this kit together. Thought I had the kit in hand. It turns out it was not that same kit. The kit that I had in my hand, I thought was the master grade kit. Turns out the kit that I was looking at was the perfect grade and not the kit I was looking for. A guy passes by and he goes, "That's a man after my own heart." And I go, "Yeah, I think it's the wrong one though." And he goes, "Oh shit, which one are you looking for?" I was like, "I was looking for the Banshee kit that transforms on its own." He's like, "Oh, that's the Master Grade Extreme kit." And I'm like, I didn't know that existed. He goes, "Yeah, it's got a perfect grade price tag, but if you're looking for the one that, like, does it on its own, it's the Master Grade Extreme." Like, I appreciate the heads up. So I think about it for a while, and I decide, you know what, it's still a really beautiful kit. I like it anyway, I'm going to take it home. I sit in the car, and I kind of keep looking at it, and I decide, actually, you know what, I can't in good conscience buy $250 of a kit. Sorry, I'm kind of just standing here, but story time. I can't really in good conscience spend $250 on the kit that's like, it's not the kit that I wanted. There are other things I could do with that money. I'm saying a lot. But there are other things that I could do with that money, and it's not the one that I wanted, so I can pull that money back and either use it for other things or hold on to it until I find that kit, order if I have to. So I go back inside, and I go, "Hey, I'm really sorry. As I was looking at it when I left, I discovered this isn't the right kit. Is there any way I could do a return? I can't, I can't just throw $250 at something that's not the right thing." She goes, "Is store credit okay?" And I'm like, "Is that my only option?" She goes, "Otherwise, I can return it for 15% less than what you bought it for because there's a restocking fee." And I'm like she can tell, like, she feels bad having to tell it to me. And I'm like, "A 15% what?" And she goes, "I don't get it either, but there's a 15% fee on all returns for restocking purposes. I can't do anything about it." And I'm like, okay, doing the math, that would mean that I would have bought this thing, brought it back, and paid $40 to do nothing. To walk away with nothing, I lost $40. And I go, okay, let me look around and see if I can't find other things that I could swap it out for. To be fair, they had the perfect grade Gundam Unicorn, the white one, which, in its untransformed state, I actually like the Unicorn way better. So I could have traded it for that. But generally speaking, they even had a build kit for Armored Core and other statuettes and stuff. They had a Jotaro and Dio statuette from JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. There are things I wanted, but it's not what I wanted to spend that money on. And so I decided, nah, it's lame if I'm not going to get all my money back, and there's nothing that I want to really exchange it for right now. It'll be a nice kit. It'll look nice, so I'll just go ahead and keep it. So I go to leave with it. I get in my car, I sit down, and I go to crank the key. Click, click. "What the fuck do you mean, click, click? You should have a vroom, vroom." Click, 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 click. My fucking battery is dead. A battery replacement, on average, is anywhere from $80 to $200. So I have to stop a random passerby. Awesome gentleman, by the way. Wound up jumping the car. If he wouldn't mind jumping my car. He says, "Hey, give me 5 minutes, I'll be back. I gotta go take care of something. I'll come back and I'll jump your car off." I go, "Cool, great." I'm pissed off. I'm mad. I'm upset. I'm distressed. I spent a bunch of money on a thing that wasn't the right thing. I couldn't even get my money back. Now I can't even fucking get home. So he comes back, and because I saw him come out of a large truck, I made the assumption that he would have jumper cables on him. Now I have a kit of jumper cables. I did not put them in the car. That is my fault. He doesn't have a pair either. Okay, so we're trying to figure out solutions. I don't want to have to pay for a towing company to jump the car or tow me, because at that point the money that I'm spending on the towing could have been spent on the battery replacement or combined, and it's like at that point that's the money that I just spent on the Banshee. So he grabs a power drill from his tools from his truck and wires it to the battery and tells me to crank it. and jumps my car off a power drill. Sorry, not my car, Nova's car. But jumps the car off a power drill. Awesome. I make it home. He says, hey, keep it on and running, give that battery time to charge before you turn that thing back off. Okay, cool. I let that thing run for about an hour. It takes me like 35 minutes to get home. I let it run in the parking lot for another 20. So there's some other details surrounding this involving the use of money and the earning of money and the intention of the use of that money that was personal to me that I'm not going to dig into just because it's personal. But it was very upsetting, and it still is. But we've worked around it. So I throw that thing in the trunk, gently, mind you, I know it's expensive. And I go to work. Well, no, I take Nova to work. I have to go ahead and get ready to go to work. She goes to work 2 hours earlier than I do, but I now have to spend my morning buying a battery replacement and getting it replaced. I won't have time to go home and rest. I got to get ready for work at 6:30, 2.5 hours before I'm supposed to go. I get the battery replaced. Guy was awesome. We actually shot the shit about anime and Gundam the whole time while he was replacing the battery. Cool guy. It still cost me $135, but not the most painful thing in the world. Today, it was just fucking full of morons. I had a debilitating, nauseating migraine for the first half and a lingering tension for the second half. I went all day without my fucking glasses just because I couldn't deal with them. Yes, I also wear glasses. I'm a fucking four-eyed nerd. But I finally get off work after this stupid fucking day. And I go back to the store. I say, okay, I can't. I'll have to deal with the 15% less on the return. I gotta get that money back. This individual item is cursed. I've had nothing but misfortune since buying it. So I offload it. I give it back to them. And I discover while doing the return and losing 15% of my money that 15% of the in-store credit that I spent it on, I also lost. And now, I was anticipating losing all of the credit, but the fact that I lost 15% because of their restocking fee on in-store credit is stupid. So, what I did discover is that they have the stand kits for the Gunpla that I built. Like, the things that you can sit them on so you can put them like a mid-air aerial, gunshot pose or something. I've never owned them. I've always wanted them. I want one for every single kit because I don't want to just have to try and balance them. Some of these kits are not well balanced for that. So they have them. They're like $10. I used the remainder of my credits to buy one, but I cannot, in good conscience, go back and spend money at a store that is not only going to not do a full refund for something that I stepped outside with that I didn't even open. That's technically a lie. I opened the flaps. I didn't even pull the object out. I didn't have the heart to. But I also lost in-store credit. So I can't, in good conscience, spend money there again, because that's fucking lame as shit. I can go and walk in and see, oh, hey, that's a statuette that I want to look for. Oh, hey, that I didn't know this Gunpla kit existed. Take a picture of it, leave, find it online, order it, find it at another shop. So that has been my last 2 days. I am still kind of distressed over it. I feel really bad because I still lost $40 on nothing, and then I had to buy a car battery. And what probably actually killed the car battery is my own dumbass. I got in the car. I set it in the passenger seat. I turned on the cabin light to look at it, so I wasn't have to use, move my phone flashlight around. When I decided, okay, I can't spend the money on this thing, it's not the one I want, I'm going to go and take it back. I think my dumbass left the cabin light on. That's actually probably what killed it. Now, it was a weak and bad battery, but if I didn't leave the the light on, I might have been fine. Lo and behold, all things around this were in some way mostly my fault, except for the things entirely outside of my control. But I had nothing but misfortune since purchasing the thing, and not 3 weeks prior, the last time Nova and I went to that store, I bought the Master Grade Gundam Banshee kit because I like the Banshee. And you know what? Even though it doesn't automatically transform and light up, it's still the right kit because it has the correct tools. Sorry, not tools, the correct armaments. It has the rail rifle and the crush grip on the left arm. The Perfect Grade kit didn't have either of those. It had a shield and a grenade rifle. I didn't even know the Banshee had a shield. So I do some more research in trying to find this immaculate Banshee kit that I've been looking for. And I'll start playing the game here in a minute. I'm about to wrap the story up, but I know it's been long, but it's been a fucking mess these last 48 hours. I do some more research. I start trying to go through the comments on the video of the kit that I found. It's all in Japanese. I finally get it translated, and I go digging through like dozens and like 100 comments. It was a passion project that a man built from scratch. He 3D printed every single plate of armor and cut them out. He did all of the internal wiring and circuitry. He coded the entire program for the transformation and LED lighting sequence. It's not a Gunpla kit. It's one man's passion project. The only place in the world it exists is in that dude's house. So the kit I was looking for doesn't even actually exist. Now, the version of the Banshee I like does exist, and I still own that kit, which was like $60, which is super reasonable, especially for a master grade. Master grades range typically 80 to 110. So lo and behold, I lost $40 on something I wound up not buying. I lost 15% in-store credit that I've been accumulating pretty rapidly because I bought a lot of stuff there. And I lost $140 because I had to replace the battery because my dumbass left the cabin light on because I realized I didn't want the kit. That was my last... well, actually, it would be a lie to say 48 hours. That was my last, 30 hours. Not to mention the other personal notes involving that. So that's why I sound upset still. Because I am. For different reasons. But yeah, it's been a hot mess. So, sorry, that was the kind of story that I can't multitask mentally playing this kind of game and explaining all the details with in a coherent manner. But that's what happened.
As you can see.
You don't have anything else for me here. I think I only picked up one piece of the upgrade material level 4, so I don't think I can upgrade anything yet. Let me double check though. Oh, well, I can't upgrade it one time. I'll hold on to it just in case I happen to actually find a version of these weapons that I like more. Yeah, it's just the fucking Queenslayer Greatsword. Does it have lore on it? Maybe the unique design philosophy of this two-inch sword is for the materials, an extremely bird making an associated faded engravings that shoots for interior quiet, sorrowful. Yeah, no, there's nothing else to it. Okay. So it was just the Queenslayer Greatsword, but it's not going to be called that. Alright, whatever. Gotcha. I appreciate you listening to the story of the Lins. Let's see. Not the Forma. His jail. Yeah, I'd like to go ahead and get the Stinger to 4.
Take good care of them.
Let's see. Do you
One
do
of my
that?
ancestors used to research for a Forma.
Yeah, I have it. I don't think I have my transform defensive form. Wait, how would I transform? Wait, what? What would this even do to change my dash? I know, like having them equipped augments my stats slightly, but that's weird. Oh, I'm sorry you sharing that, Ladens. That sucks. Sorry, man. I gotta go back to work tomorrow. And, fun note, Nova and I don't tend to do anything for Valentine's Day because Valentine's Day is actually our anniversary, and I have to work tomorrow. Yay. But we always do, Valentine's Day after, just because, anniversary is more individually important, and Nova has always had the mindset of fuck the expensive Valentine's chocolates. But hell yeah, to the deep discounted Valentine's chocolates after Valentine's. So I super love that she has that mentality. Ugh. Well, it's very weird that I can do this to the dash. From having a decimal defense to a 10-point defense. I don't know what that means exactly. But, well, that's very weird. Booster. Oh, wait. I have materials. Sprint stamina cost down. Okay, I don't think reducing the cost of stamina for sprinting matters, considering you don't fucking go very fast in this game. Dexterity booster overload. Oh, dexterity +5. That's cool. Does anything share required materials? Or is everything like a different set of... I think everything's a different set of materials. Decayed Revenant, maybe not. Decayed Revenant Brain. Okay, no, not everything, because that also required it. What are all of these? Environmental camouflage. Harder for enemies to detect you, that's lame as shit. Reduce noise, that's just detection, that's lame as shit. Grace fall damage reduced, that's not useful. Bleed resistance up. Wound resistance up. Wound and bleed. Alright. Curse, status ailment build up. Okay, that's actually theoretically useful. Shows bleed build up on enemies. Shows bleed. Is this the fucking mask from Wind Waker that shows enemy HP? Oh, I'm sorry, I just caught the comments. I'm mostly bad because I punched the shit out of my brother because he spit my face. I got in trouble even though he spit on me with the mouth. He hasn't brushed too. You did the right thing. I haven't finished your car. The handwriting is poor. I had to write on the floor because lack of table. Card. I'm a little confused. I think you're referring to Nova on that one, but I'm a little confused. So that max LP down, but max Iker up. Honestly, for me in this game, that's no good. Iker gain up from drain attacks. Special drain attack power up. That's valuable. And I have some of the items I need, but not enough of any of them. Max stamina up. That's actually still useful. They don't share any items. Lumen Duo. Max stamina up. No overburden effect. No conditions. What does that mean? Does that mean as long as I don't have a status condition, I get increased max stamina, and as long as I'm not overburdened, I get increased max stamina? I don't know what that means. LP restored upon defeating enemies. That's the good one, baby! Well, it's LP, but it's still something back. Max LP up, that's worthless to me. Fortitude, these are max stat increases. Okay, so for like the two things that I found that are useful, or three. Deformed anything, resurgent anything. All deformed. This all deformed beast. This is all deformed ape. And this is decayed revenant. Okay, that's actually totally fine. I'm comfortable just go ahead and doing this. Also your hips. What is it with them and hips in this game? I love that you look so intrigued and excited all the time. You two got whatever you got going on. No, I want to see more of your face. No, just hold still. You got like a skull? Yeah, you got like a regular skull underneath there. Cool. Yeah, you were like definitely an augmented corpse. I don't think there's anything else here for me right now. Oh wait, no, I gotta talk to you for the other blood codes that I got.
Our mission is to eliminate. You
Yes.
must.
Yep.
Ah, you've mastered a new blood code.
2 or 3 of them
Close
actually.
your eyes. There. Successfully extracted.
Yep.
I
Whoa,
pray
Twin Blade
this
Mastery.
power behooves our quest to stave off ruin.
If that does what those skill types did in the first game, that's really good. It's too bad I don't use those. Blood Code Mastery Efficiency. Does that mean I can increase the rate at which I master them faster? Because that will stay on pretty much forever.
I await.
Is that what that means? Okay, first off, that's Dex plus 2, this is Dex plus 5. They do have requirements, but I'm still within the range. And I stay. Okay, yeah, that's fine. Give me more Dex. And this is mine plus 2. 43 plus 2. This is attack power up when LP is depleted. That's still valuable. I'm getting mind up plus 2, but I don't have like anything equipped that uses mind. Twin blade. Blood code. What is okay? What exactly does this mean? Increases rate of blood code mastery from defeating me. Yes, please. Forever. And yeah, I'm working on your third one now. And I have it because I already got the bonus for the second one. Hold on, didn't Yadwiga give me her blood code? Wait, okay, hold on. Also, Lou 3, Noah 3. Well, I've got Lavinia. I've maxed yours out. Do I need to talk to you again?
Our mission is you must. New revenants you crop. Pay me of.
Okay,
I
I guess
await.
not for now. Yours might be a story progressional thing. Didn't I like unlock the hearts from you? I did, and you do sell them in unlimited quantity. They're actually pretty cheap. Oh, Breath of the Sun for weapon transformation grants Sunblight status ailment. I still don't know what that does. What is Sunblight? Okay, it won't tell me. Awesome. I kind of wish this would stop at how many I can buy and not the maximum amount. Did I find any more weird rocks for you? Oh, are you not in? Oh, you're okay. You've been in a different place literally every single time I've walked in here.
My minions operate shop.
I know.
Rocks.
Okay, so I don't have any more.
This is such a...
Let me out. Okay, so it makes me wonder if... Oh, yeah, it was the C substation was the other place that I swear there should have been a boss and I just didn't find one. There is a unique sensor that accumulates a gauge, dealing massive damage when failed. Oh! That's Bleed. That's Dark Souls Bleed. Well, shit, that's all you had to say. Oh, wait, okay, oh no, yeah, we go, where the fuck? Here, wait, no, yeah, yeah.
This.
Transform weapon. These? No? Is this not some... Oh, I don't have the haze on hand. And I just found 3 and I only need 1? Wow. Just 3 free bleed, huh? Hell yeah. Hold on. Hold on. Girl, give me a second. I know. Give me a second. Surely I need 28. I need to sell 16 worth. That's perfect. Yes.
It is done.
In pursuit of perfection. Hell yes. I fucking do. Yeah, bleed is. I am the Dark Souls Scrum Lord dexterity bleed build loser. I am that guy. To be fair, I absolutely annihilated. I think every single boss in all of Dark 3 with the frayed blade that you get from Dark Eater Midir. Cockroach today, first one I've seen in about a month. Well, hey, that's a fantastic reduction in numbers. I'm sorry you still had to deal with them, but I'm glad, hey, it's another one down. I'm glad that you've not seen them for a while. I guess I really could do either. I really like exploring, though. But I don't think I'll get any more actual allies until I start exploring the past. So I will... No, wait. Okay, B. Oh, wait, so A stayed then. Yeah? Is A still over here? Yeah, oh shit, it is. Yeah, it is on the coverage. They're making bug-sized newspapers about me. Tiny cockroach newspapers. Ugh. I feel bad about this because I think threatening anyone's pets is automatic grounds to have your own ass beat. I only ever did it one time. And there was one of our best friends, Stryker, who is impossible to get a hold of. His cousin, at one point in time, she had a Madagascar hissing cockroach as a pet. Enormous insect, very docile creature. It just sat there. I can't do roaches. It is only since my early 20s that I can deal with spiders. I can't do roaches. I've had too many bad personal experiences with them. You cannot walk up behind me and put a cockroach in my face and go, here, want to see it, when I didn't even know you had the damn thing. I'm sorry, person at the time, for threatening to kill your pet, but you put a cockroach in my face. I still don't believe in ever threatening someone's pet, but that was purely instinctual. Fast travel and follow bond, so I can just go straight through, so it's a full load then. Cool. Do I get my hug? Oh no, frames. That's a lot smoother on the recording than it is on my screen. Hug. Or not. So is this cutscene the same every single time, just in a different place? Granted, that looks really nice with the stained glass in the background. Hug. There was a reasonable jumping the other day at your school. A reasonable jumping. Go on.
Time jump complete.
Oh, hey, not everything's totally fine. Oh, there's some green over there. Senior's caught chatting to
Where
elementary
are we?
schoolers in his...
The coordinates look right,
God, his ass
well within
fucking
my
destroyed.
margin of error, and yet In any case, before we do anything, we should get our bearings.
Intruders! Wake everyone!
Yeah, getting motorboated by Lou every time. That's the reason why she goes in for the hugs.
Cut them off.
The conceptually speaking to a younger generation is not inherently nefarious. However, given how weird people are, I'm guessing it was not just talking to the kids. I'm guessing it was weird conversations.
At least until we can figure out what's going on.
I figured that's what you meant.
Sorry, but you'll have to hang in there without me. I have to maintain the link.
That's fine.
Don't worry. I promise we'll talk again when you're in a safe place.
Wasn't talking, he was sexting. Ah, okay. So it is what I thought that it was then. Yeah, that's definitely not okay. Yeah, that's scary. That's gross. So what friend am I gonna make here? Is that my marker? That's fine. While on the path, you cannot travel beyond the area under the influence of the bond. If others range extends depend to the bond. That's fine. Is that where? Or is this a different light altogether? What the fuck? I feel like that's a different light. Yeah, because it would have been over. Oh no, wait, no, it's yeah. Oh yeah, yeah. That's my fucking marker in the past. Oh, that's hilarious. Is that an artificial sun? Kill the wither, made a beacon. Cutscene? A lot of cutscenes kind of back to back, I feel like. Oh, I know who you are. You're ostensibly the, at least aesthetically speaking, you're the, Murasame replacement. Because you look a lot like her. You're also gilded. Well, damn. Ow. Fucker.
What lovely flavor.
Could you get
Could use
off
a little
me?
more aging, perhaps, but
I have no idea how old I
I
am.
suppose that's part of the appeal now, isn't it?
That's... Speaking of red
What
flags...
kind of amateur assassin has their target right in their sight, only to forget to draw their blade?
What? Who are...
So, you're a revenant hunter, but not one with the association. A freelancer, then. How novel. Not that I'm complaining, of course. I mean, far be it for me to reject a free meal.
Get off me, weirdo.
So many visitors today. My, am I popular. Now you see, that is how you enter a lady's room intent on murder. Armed appropriately and stinking of bloodlust.
Well, if I don't reek of bloodlust, then maybe I'm not here to kill you, bitch. Oh, fuck, I love their
Unfortunately, I've been
masks.
sent on a fool's errand. Now that I've had my fill, you lot can help me to work it all off.
The hell are you? She was supposed to be alone. Never mind.
Sniffing the height.
A witness too.
So, my mysterious hunter, I take it you're not here to kill me? Then it's settled.
No,
Let's
bitch.
do your back. We'll make short work of this rabble.
If you don't have a great sword, I'll be fucking mad. Oh, I like that my weapons are in the cutscene now. That looks really good. Okay, that's a good shot. Ow, fucker. Okay, if you're not gonna have... Well, damn. No, okay, you know, she does have a great sword. Well, I actually found her weapon already. Yep. I like that your coat has, like, the kimono, sash, but it's just a fucking, like, mercenary jacket.
Seriously? Didn't even work up a sweat.
I got my shit pushed in pretty quick, actually. I was kind of astonished by that.
Feeling a touch of anemia? No surprise there. But you fought very
I did
well.
not consent to the suck. Lady, can you put on, like,
So
pants?
tell me, my mysterious
If you're gonna put that in my
visitor,
face.
who are you? That is quite the forma you've had cast on you.
What is your weird power? Oh, the hilt of the sword has, like, a... Okay, alright, well...
Oh, for the love of... Is there a sign on my door that says open for business?
I don't know, how considering how freely you suck, there might be. I get that they're like shorts, but they're not quite shorts. You missed a spot. Oh no, she has the evil eye. Like she actually does though. She's like the stereotypical, like, I have the evil eye raging within me,
Damn it.
like, shonen character.
Falling to pieces here.
Because she's the berserker, if I recall. Which part of that gave you the laugh? I'm glad, but which one? Was it the open for business?
Wake up. Please, wake up.
Sorry, that was probably way louder than I thought it would be. Really? Who the fuck are these people? Yeah, the overvisit. Yeah.
We apprehended this blackguard last
Oh, hey, it's you.
Alongside their conspirators, the hunter was caught infiltrating the base and plotting to assassinate Jose.
Why would I help her kill the
This filthy infidel. Two of our
infidel?
by the laws of our people. The accused will be impaled.
So you're gonna Dante me? That's fine. I'll make it. I got stabbed twice through the chest in that fight. I'll be fine. Maybe I'll be a little less fine. Oh wait, the heart's back there.
One moment.
Okay, yeah, that was... Alright, I didn't consider
Hear
that
me,
was back
everyone.
there.
In the chaos of last evening, I'm afraid there's been a terrible misunderstanding.
Why would you wait until now to tell them? I don't like you.
We actually owe a great debt to this hunter. When I was in danger, they risked life and limb to protect me from the true would-be assassin.
It is nonsense that you let
I
it
have
get to
an
this point.
announcement to make. This hunter and I, we are betrothed, promised to one another.
You can't be serious. What are you talking about?
I actually almost just did a spit take. And then I realized I have a bunch of fancy shit to my
What can
right.
I say? It was love at first sight. Don't worry. I promise it's in our best interest. You all trust my judgment, don't you?
No, then none of you should.
Of course we do.
Can I see that needle? Is that your weapon?
Like that. You're one of us now?
Damn, she gave the suck before marriage. What a skank.
Jose says so. Guess this is
There are so many free left me drained and dry jokes here. Like, she's a fucking vampire.
In the
But that
name
doesn't
of
help
right
because
and law,
vampires are,
I do
well...
bestow upon you my blood as proof of our engagement.
I don't want in there, lady. Why am I... No, stand up, fucker. I'm twice her height. And you got, like, the weird, like, glove that only covers half the top of the hand. Oh, wait. Are those Venom gloves? Wait, what the fuck? Was I just given
Accept
the
this in
One
my
Ring?
love, and my immortal body and soul shall be yours forevermore.
This is weird. No, stop clapping, weirdo. Stop clapping, weirdos. Are there three of like the same model in that crowd? Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I appreciate that it actually sounds like they just had a room of like 8 people clap.
Thank you again.
Like it
for
wasn't
your
like some
assistance
weird
last night.
uproarious applause
How
for a
are you
small
feeling?
crowd. I'm feeling angry.
I never introduced myself. My name is José Anjou. I've been entrusted with governing the sunken city.
By the end, you'll have a
Sorry, we're not
harem.
stepping
This game
soon
seems
enough.
to present the opportunity.
I wanted to get a sense of your...
And there's like maybe 2 characters that I
Since you've convinced
like.
me that I can trust you, I would like to welcome you as a comrade.
Well, it seems you've done a little more than
Just
welcome.
to be clear, the whole engagement thing was a ruse.
I know. I'm not interested.
You didn't, right?
Not even remotely.
Now it's your turn to start sharing. If not to kill me, why did you come here?
I came to kill you. I was gonna fucking laugh my ass off if one of the options was I came to kill you. I mean, this is honest but not answering the question, and this is almost a lie. What is happening? Like it keeps like jittering in front of the camera like that. That's weird. It's like the whole scene is like resetting itself like every few seconds. It is. It's resetting itself. Or there's something like very weirdly like just in front of the camera like waving from behind like the couch or something, like a curtain that we're getting like one frame of. Whatever, I'm looking for work, I guess.
The association abandoned you then? Huh, how unusual. It must be difficult hunting alone.
I admit I like your
I
gilding.
said I'd take you in. So think of this place
You have
and
tiny
the
and
whole of the
pointy
city
eyebrows.
as your home now. Though if you're planning on
Weren't they just
sticking
down to kill you
around,
and
do
other
expect to be
Yeah,
busy.
I know. And she let it get that far too. She didn't just tell them, whoa, whoa, hold on, they helped me. She let them nearly kill me before saying, okay, hold
Attacks
on.
the sunken city have hit countless roadblocks. The first involves the city's generator. Since our substation was overtaken by horrors, we've been in a permanent blackout. We need them cleared out to get the grid back online. Can you lend us a hand?
Girl, you and me are about to find a way to fit those size
Then
12
it's settled.
boots inside your
Show me
size
how
9
brave you are,
ass.
darling. I'll be keeping a close eye on you. You'll find the substation off to the west of the building.
It's an I.
We can leave whenever you
E-Y-E. Oh, wait, my bad. That is a joke for me and maybe Nova if she remembers. Are these like training weight? Oh no, this we're in a bell tower. Never mind. That didn't translate correctly. Did you like copy paste it back? Hey, it's a fucking heater. This is ripped straight out of Final Fantasy XIV with clutter thrown under it. I swear to fuck. Well, yeah, then I'll work on your blood code then. Is my as long as my dodge doesn't drop below mid, I can work with it. Okay, interesting that it lets me have my weapon here but not destroy anything. She can kiss her ass, kill her, but it came back as she can kiss me, kill her. That is a hilarious not typo, like mistranslation. I keep walking in circles. Is up the only way out? No. There's whatever. Oh, I'm assuming that's up. And that is a very weird. That's just the overworld map. It's just straight up. With about as much visible on that as I can see, plus a little more. Huh. Weird. This earpiece is falling out. Ah, I just jammed it too far in my ear. I like the symbol on the jacket, though. I'm not, like, keen on, like, any part of her design. Like, I appreciate that her weapon matches her aesthetic, but, like... I think the brand on the jacket is cool. I've always liked the sticks in the hair style, and like the gilding on her clavicle is cool. But like that's literally like I I don't even actually totally hate her designs. I don't like her. I don't like her. Fuck her. She sucks. Literally. I don't think there's anything up here. Testing for posterity. Never mind. I tried. You can't call me a coward. I tried. I tried to take the dive. Alright, well, I guess down the weird murder hobo elevator it is. Oh fuck! I renamed the stream the wrong thing. That's fine. I'll name it properly in the video. Oh, I need to go back to all the VODs that I uploaded to YouTube. I do actually have the munchies on me. I need to remember to go back over all of my VODs that I uploaded to YouTube and go back into every single description and copy paste my fucking Twitch channel in there in the description. I have forgotten to do that every single time, and I've got like 40 videos uploaded. Well, then you suck shit. What is... Oh. Okay. No. No, definitely not. I'm not vibing with this character at all. Wait, which... I came down, didn't I, from an elevator? Shit, I wasn't paying attention where I just came from. Can I sit in your chair? Hey, I tried to sit in your chair before. I know this chair. That's where you hang out, right in the middle of... Oh, this is the room. Okay. Yeah, where the fuck did I just come from? Shit. Oh, hey, a missile. That's more important than anything else right now. Conversation.
This here is the safest place in the area, but there are still plenty of problems to fix.
Are you staying here too?
Skinny
Safer
kid.
with lots of people around, but they're gonna eat so much of our food.
Wait, skinny kid and skinny mother. Oh, it's rough. What's up?
I wound up hurt in that commotion the other night. Sure hope that was the last of it.
Oh, with the weirdos that try to break in?
Hey, it's the mystery hunter. I'd like to say let's get along, but frankly, I'm not sure I trust you yet.
I don't like anyone who has the
You're
monkey
stumbled into
hairstyle.
the scene of an assassination. To earn our trust, you're gonna have to prove it with your actions.
I don't care about earning your trust. And I also totally agree it's weird as fuck that I showed up exactly when I did. I just can't explain it to you. Friend. Now subscribe to YouTube. Oh, I appreciate that. I was just throwing out a personal reminder.
I'm so glad you're safe. Oh,
I am a silly
sorry.
man.
Anyway,
What's up, Lou?
we should go over what happens next.
Does the weird engagement thing bother you? It bothers me too.
Jose to gain her trust. Then we can track down the whereabouts of the key. Or so I hope. Seems the substation is now home to numerous horrors. Do be careful.
We love her. She saved us. She did not save us. Wait. Who? Wait, you don't mean... Yeah, you don't mean Jose, right? You mean someone else? Hello, small child.
You might have everyone else fooled, but not me, murderer. Not after what Hunters did to my family. So what if you won over Jose? I'm not taking my eye off of you for a minute.
No, why? Oh, Lou? Yeah, no, I do like Lou. Lou's great. Now, no one can replace Io, but she is a suitable, like, facsimile.
Welcome. Anything you want.
Anything you're offering. BK Halberd, BK Rune Blade. Oh, wait, no, you're the same one. I already bought everything from you. Oh, that's weird. Oh, wait, are you the one that was standing, like, outside the building before? No, that's a different building. Shit, where the fuck am I? I'm thinking of this guy. Yeah. Yeah, I know. I'm hoping that gets, like, resolved. What is... Okay, this is the elevator I came from. And I didn't look directly behind me. I came out, I dipped left immediately and did a full circuit and missed both the merchant and the missile. Fucking damn it. If it doesn't get resolved, you're not playing this game. That's valid. I'm not even gonna lie. This game weirdly makes me itch to play Code Vein 1. And it's not a knock on this game. It's just reminding me of a game I happen to like so far more. I really, really in love with these, though. These and this, I'm, like, absolutely in love with. But I still like the thorns and the tail, so, you know. Yeah, I gotta get PS Plus back, but I can do that. Oh, wait, there's a fucking ladder here? What the fuck? Let me up. It's just unfortunate that that playthrough might be kind of slow to complete because I only have, like, so much time, unfortunately. And if I'm not playing games, I'm building Gunpla, and, like, Gunpla's been taking up a lot of my time lately. Like, I built either 4 or 5 kits this week, and that was a total of 10 hours of time. And I only have a few hours between that and resting when I get home. Hey, I'm not opposed to, hold on, my brain just didn't bleed up. I'm not opposed to buying a PS Plus card and giving you the code. So, like, I'm down to just make that work. I'm just saying, unfortunately, as a working adult, my overall time is limited. I am willing to do what I need to for that to work out, though. Need to see those if you don't mind. See what the yeah, I can either buy like the physical copy and scratch it and send you the image, or just like send you the code or something. Like, not right now, obviously, but like when I need to and can. Yeah, I don't mind doing that. I'm itchy. I don't want to like explore every single elevator again. I really don't. The things you're building. Yeah, actually, so most of the ones I own as of right now are on my desk at work. I recently took a picture of that portion of my desk that I can send to, it's gonna be like a weird circumvent thing, because that my work phone is not attached to anything that my primary or stream phones are. Like, it's all separate. Yeah, I can send you that image. I've got a couple at home that are actually stored away. But yeah, I'd be more than happy to show you. I love putting them together. They're just very time consuming. The fastest one I ever put together took me an hour and a half. The longest one that took me to build ever so far was 22 and a half hours. So I'm still running in fucking circles. I'm not like recognize. I recognize the zone, but I'm not recognizing the exact spots that I'm in. How the fuck did I even get up here? Okay, I think I see where. 22 and a half hours being delicious of the time that I spent. I mean, to be fair, the kit came out phenomenal. I was very proud of it. It was a gift for Stryker, actually. His favorite character in all of Gundam is Hiro Yui, and his favorite Gundam is Gundam Wing. However, his favorite unique mobile suit is the MSN-04 Sazabi, piloted by Char Aznavour. Okay, that happened. So I bought the real grade. So there's typically speaking, there's 4 grades of Gunpla. There's high grade, which is actually the lowest tier. There's real grade, which are a little bigger than the high grade kits, but they have nearly the highest resolution and detail. There's master grade, which are almost a little less detailed than real grades, but are larger and a little more imposing. And they usually have like more points of articulation, like more parts of the kit move usually. And then there's perfect grade, which is like they're 1/60th to scale every detail. Like they didn't skip anything. And the MSN-04 Sazabi is like one of the 5 hardest kits in all of Gunpla to put together, apparently, which is why it took me 22.5 hours to do. I think I went this way. Oh, I found a ladder somewhere and I climbed up. I remember looking in this direction and then finding a ladder. And I think I found my way... Fuck, where did I find my way? I have no idea where the fuck that is. I have no idea where the hell I just lost my stuff. Oh, wait, I lost it over here. But I probably lost it on the floor above because I died before I hit the ground. Which means I gotta find that fucking ladder. Shit. Time means when you're done, the more you'll feel pride of the finish. No, yeah, absolutely. Yeah, here it was. Oh, and it was right next to another missile. Awesome. Yeah, the first kit I ever put together was the high-grade Strike Freedom Gundam kit. And Strike Freedom is one of my 3 all-time favorite mobile suits. Like, there's a bunch of them that I love, but I have 3 that, like, stand at the top, like, unrivaled. And it's the God Gundam, which will always be my favorite no matter what. And then, in no particular order, Strike Freedom Gundam, and was it MSN-06 Sinanju? Which I know these names don't mean anything to you, it's just what they're called. Okay, I think I fell down over here because I was looking at that item. Should be closer now. What the fuck? Hold on. I had some haze, and it's important to me that I find it, and I don't... Oh, it was right there. Okay, so my dumbass actually... I didn't... No, it's yours. Okay, that's kind of funny. It's yours is yours again. Wait, which side am I looking at? It's to my right, so it's probably... It's this one. But yeah, it took me 2.5 hours to build. And it's currently sitting on my desk at work, and at the time I had only built like 2 kits that I have. I had a small hand in helping build Nova's Char Aznavour's custom Zaku 2. Obviously, I built the Sazabi, which was the most complicated build I had built so far, and that was a gift for a friend. I built a God Gundam for myself, which is still in its box, and I built the Strike Freedom. I took it to work, and that's always kind of bothered me because it's still one of my favorites, but it's a very gun-oriented Gundam. Like, it has and like beam rifles and stuff, and it has like the beam saber, but it's all 4 of its wings can detach and function as laser rifles. It has 2 hip-mounted laser cannons, and it has 2 handheld laser rifles that can combine to become a more powerful single-target rifle. It's a gun and laser-oriented machine. And work being work, I can't bring anything gun-related, not even fictional laser weaponry. I double-checked. I asked multiple people and multiple times for confirmation. Nothing gun-related of any kind. So every single kit I take to work either has no weapons or is exclusively melee-oriented. And there are only so many ways I can work with that restriction. So like I said, I used some of that, I'll talk to you in a second. I used some of that remaining store credit to buy the stand. I'm going to bring the Strike Freedom back home. I'm going to put the rifles back in its hand, and I'm going to pose it up, and I'm going to be happy with it. But it took me 2.5 hours, and as someone who was always terrified of getting into Gunpla, I always loved the idea, but like, I thought they were really expensive. They can be. They don't have to be. And I thought they were very difficult to put together. They can be. They really don't have to be. And I thought they would take forever to put together. They can be. They don't have to be. Like, the idea is that you start with a high grade, and it took me 2.5 hours, which is not that much time, reasonably speaking, and I was very proud of the finished product. So it's one of those things, like, actually, yeah, it's super easy to get into. I just didn't have the tools, but you can buy the toolkits for like $5. So I'm pretty certain Nova bought me mine. Hello, guy who was screaming at me.
Giving you a hard time back there.
No, you don't. She owes me the apology.
About you. But if there's one thing I can trust, it's Jose's eye for character.
Okay, but she also lied to your face.
If she says you're no threat, that's good enough for me. For now, at least.
That's fair.
I owe you an
Okay, that's just gonna leave this. Oh yeah, like the model kits. Yeah, I know they look so good.
Oh, dude. Hunter gadgetry has always piqued my interest. You're immortals after all.
This dude's voice.
Examine your gear. Only once I've earned your trust, of course.
That's, I mean, my gear is actually tethered to me. You can just examine it. I don't care. Who are you over here? You stand out a lot. You stand out a lot. Are you just a revenant? You're even taller than me. What is it with this game with tall ladies with white hips and short ladies with white hips?
There's so much we could do with this place, but we simply don't have the resources.
Blood tested. So, okay, let me ask you a follow-up question on that. And feel free to not answer or tell me not to openly read your comment if it's deeply personal, so it's not on record. Are you just like finding out your blood type, or is it like a test 4 or something? Because I to this day don't know what blood type I am, and I've only ever donated blood once. Oh, that's a horror story that I should tell. Maybe not. Well, it was a donating blood horror story, not like anything else. Anyone else who's ever handled needles for me has always been, you know, careful and done their job well, but I had like one really bad story. Which is why I can never donate blood again. Or rather, I refuse to, and I know it's like a good like thing to do because people need it. I blame one woman for ruining my willingness to do so. And I'll let you say or not say whatever it is that you're mentioning, and then I'll explain why that is. Because it nearly killed me. Like, actually, I have very few times in my life where I nearly died for any reason. It's one of, yeah, I think it's only one of the 2 times in my entire life I can think of that, no, sorry, one of the 5 times in my life I nearly died for something. Oh, for hair thinning, I'll tell you what that could possibly be. And it could be. I'm not a medical professional, I don't know. I can say that it might just be a result of stress, man. Honestly. Like, I don't have full thick hair, like a thick head of hair, but I don't have thin hair. I've always had a nice, decent head of hair. It's like I'm not missing spots. It's not super thin anywhere. It's normal hair. I've got normal hair. But as in some years in my life, both in my youth and in adulthood at different points in time, I had noticed that, you know, I would run my hand through my hair and get like almost no loose hair. Other times I'll run through my hair and I'll get like 7, 8 loose hairs. And that feels like a lot. And these were at the point in time in which like my stress was at its all-time highest. Like the point in my life that like stress has nearly killed me. In the times of my life that stress was reduced, I didn't find nearly as much loose hair. Given what you have informed me of your situation, while it could be a genetic thing, it could be environmental stress. And as an outsider, I'm personally leaning towards that's probably what it is. I know I'm also like not really exploring super much. I'm still like, I've not gotten the grasp on exploring and making conversation at the same time, but I've got a lot on my mind right now. I mean, yeah, and I remember being like in middle school and finding like loose hairs from time to time. They're like, oh, I'm ancient. I can't believe I'm already losing. There, it's got hairs that get loose and fall out. Like I can find like loose eyebrow hairs on the daily, but I tell you what, my eyebrows don't get any thinner, and I don't have like bushy eyebrows. Again, normal hair. But like I can pull out multiple eyebrow lashes every single day on both sides, and like I've never seen them get any thinner ever. So it could well just be a stress thing. On to my horror story though. I, back in college, was convinced by some of my cyber cafe buddies, hey, like 4 or 5 of us are gonna go donate blood. They're doing the blood drive thing. It's a good cause. We're all doing it. Like peer pressure, but not actual peer pressure. Like it's not like, come on, man, dude. It's like, no, we're all just gonna go donate blood. Come on, donate blood with us. And I have a terrible. I don't know the name of the phobia. I can't do needles. I have finally gotten to the point where I can sit alone and receive a shot or have blood drawn, and not panic externally, but I still tighten up and go the entire time. I hate needles. Needles freak me the fuck out. And they said, hey, you know, we're all doing it. We'll all be here together. You know, we know you don't like needles, but you know, we'll stick with you through it. And you just, you know, and donate blood. Donate blood. Good cause. I'm like, okay, I'll do it. Tripping a foot. Yes. Cause. Thank you. You know what the thing is? I was not paying attention. I've known that there's a name for the phobia my whole life, and I've never bothered. So why am I taking damage? Hold on. Did anyone else just see the fact that I melted instantaneously while it's hitting this thing? Why? What is happening? What is... Ichor gained from weapon attacks, but Ichor overflow deals recoil damage. Oh, don't have too much Ichor. Okay, I should really start paying attention to those abilities more. Yeah, I'm not taking damage now. Okay, so just don't be at max Ichor. Okay, that's weird, but I get the gimmick. That's kind of cool. I was really afraid to roll too early. So anyway, yeah, okay, go. We're all going together. We'll be there with you through it. Go donate blood. And I had mentioned before that I knew a guy who was an absolute annoying piece of shit. Always had to be the center of attention. This is the one nice thing that he had ever done is in this story. So I get hooked up. A very, very rude, mean lady who very much did not like her job and did not want to be there that day. Hooked me up, was very rough with a needle.
You can't heal much more.
No bedside manner. I was already freaking out and trying to do something, trying to do a good deed by giving my literal lifeblood. That's not fucking... Did you take the clip me of my HP melting because I didn't read my own abilities? At least I fucking figured... I can't believe my first clip is of me not reading my own abilities and then crying about it. That's so fucked. Just an asshole. But anyway, I was clearly in distress and trying to do a good thing. And no support from the nurse whatsoever. Very rude. Do you want to do this or not? Like that kind of, like that, like I'm quoting her and her attitude kind of deal. Love you too, Linz. And I'm like, yeah, just fucking get it over with. So she hooks me up to the machine and then leaves. Like, she doesn't, you know, I'm not informed of how long this should take. She doesn't go leave to check on another patient. She doesn't go talk to the doctor or another nurse. She leaves the premises, like fucks off to lunch. And I go, okay, I guess I'm just here. And I didn't know she had entirely left. Yeah, no, she got fired afterwards. So I believe the doctor who had come to oversee the operation that day I had been sitting there for way too long. I mean, way the fuck too long. You've seen TV, you've seen movies, you've seen blood packs. You know that they're not super fat. They're full to the top, but you know they're maybe like a centimeter and a half thick of blood. They're not super enormous.
It was once used to fend off invaders, but has since been overtaken by horrors.
Okay.
The horrors hold up here will
I guess my story time will wait.
Ideally, I'd like to reclaim the place for some peace of mind. The call is yours, but it should be a good warm-up. Besides, I'd like to see what you're capable of.
Yeah, fine. So anyway, the woman who I believe was the heading the operation that day, who I believe was the doctor on site, came and stopped by. And I had been sitting there for like 10 fucking minutes. Maybe more. Just, hey. And I go, hey. And I'm feeling fine at this time still. Fuck off, you tiny bitch. And then she goes, hey, how are you feeling? I go, I feel fine. She goes, you sure? And I go, yeah, why? Is something up? She goes, hey, how long have you been here? And I go, I don't know, maybe 10 or more minutes. She goes, okay, well, I'm gonna go ahead and unhook you now. And I go, okay, cool, thank you. And she goes, hey, who hooked you up? And I described the woman. She goes, where is she? Where did she go? She goes, I don't know. She hooked me up and then just left. She goes, she left. And I go, yeah, she left out the front door. I never saw her come back. She goes, okay, well, I know who that was. And thank you for telling me. Alright, so I've got you unhooked and I see the bag. Have you ever seen something so full of a liquid or substance that the seams on the edge of the container have crinkled inward? It is so gorged of that liquid or substance, like literally full to bursting. Okay. The human body can expire after, what is it? Or at least enter a state of near death or like life-threatening levels of blood loss at, what is it, 2 liters of blood? They were told to not extract more than like half a liter from anybody. Like, that's a lot of blood, but it's like, that's what they're doing today. They're trying to get as much as they can, within a reasonable amount. The bag had 1.5 liters of my blood in it. The bags were designed to hold a maximum of 1 liter of blood. She could have killed me doing so. And I go, wow, that thing's really thick. I've never seen them like that before. And she goes, yeah, they're not supposed to be like this. And she shows me another one. She goes, they're not supposed to be bigger than this. I go, why is mine so full? And she kind of doesn't answer my question, but she kind of just looks me in the eyes. And I go, oh. And she goes, so be careful when you stand up. Stand up very slow. And so I very tentatively turn my body to the side. And I get up off the gurney, and I sit up, and she goes, how are you feeling? I go, honestly, actually, I feel just fine. She says, you don't feel dizzy or anything? Like, no, you know what? I thought I would, seeing that bag. Actually, I feel okay. And she goes, okay, that's good. Get off the gurney slowly, and walk slowly, and just take it slow. Everything you do, Take it slow. Don't rush anything. You know, okay, I appreciate the heads up. I take 1 step forward and have no strength in my body and go, oh, I'm going down. And the guy that I mentioned before was there with me. And he had actually come up during this process because I think he actually called her over because he was very clearly concerned. And he catches me from falling because I had no way. If no one got me, I was going to crack my face on tile floor. He got me. And he picks me up and he goes, dude, are you alright? And I go, actually I'm not. I'm actually, yeah, totally right. I'm not. I can't move. I can't walk. So they very gently walk me over to the one of the benches. And the other guys that we had come with walk up to me and they go, dude, are you okay? And I go, I'm really, really dizzy, but otherwise, like, Other than feeling tired and dizzy, like I don't feel nauseous, my head doesn't hurt or anything. Like other than feeling like really dizzy and tired, I'm okay. And they're like, okay, we're gonna like carry you back to the cyber cafe, and they got me back. They got me stuff to like get some sugar back in my system, you know, juice box, you know, like snack from the vending machine, that kind of deal. I mean, I had very, very nice friends in college, and I'm very grateful for them. But one of my other friends, one of the first people I'd met there, a very, very petite girl, that I think, oh, did I just kill myself? Yeah, it's my Iker's Max. That, what is his name? Zero had mentioned before, Tiny T, that we shortened her name for to kind of, you know, keep privacy on, you know, who she is. Came rushing over when she saw me get sat down by 4 dudes, and she goes, "Are you okay?" And I go, "Everyone keeps asking me that, and I'm guessing I'm not okay." And she goes, "Okay, you are a pasty white boy. Like, you are the pastiest man I've ever seen. I have never seen your skin so pale." And I go, "What do you mean?" And she takes a picture of me and shows it to me. The term ghost white was like the most literal it had ever been. I had never seen my skin so like paper white before. Like it was nearing the level of medical emergency the state my body was in. And this was due to an individual's negligence. Nothing went horribly wrong with the machine. I wasn't pricked multiple times and jabbed and stabbed in the arm and had my arm torn up. It was due to human negligence, why I had a really, really bad experience. Yeah, the funny thing is I had planned to go home after donating blood. I wound up sitting on campus for another hour and a half, which they had all also planned to go home, and they all stuck with me, which is very nice of them, to make sure that I was okay, and that I was going to be okay to go home, because I drove myself. But yeah, that, I think donating blood is a good cause, but I now cannot trust a person to do that under any circumstance. If I have to give blood for any reason, I'm getting my own blood tested, and that's it. And I never let them take more, like, if they have, like, okay, like, I gotta get, like, 2 vials, but we really need, like, 4. I'm like, you can take 2. And, like, okay, but we would really like to have, and I explain the story to them to go, okay, so we're only gonna take 2 from you. I'm like, yeah, please. Everyone's always been really reasonable and understanding whenever I went to, you know, a doctor and had to have blood drawn for any reason.
Life-giving rain.
I definitely should have, and you are totally right. But, yeah, the woman who, mishandled me was promptly fired. Because I wasn't even a patient at, like, their hospital. I was a random student at a college campus that they visited that they nearly killed. So that would not have been good for them. But, yeah. It's kind of weird that I'm realizing now how many more, like, life-threatening situations fuck! Damn it! Hold on. Okay, I'm not at Max Iker. I think I just got hit. Because I think Max Iker for me is, like, 20. Oh. Yeah, I'm realizing now, like, how many, like, weirdly, like, dangerous situations I've been in. But, oh, I have been saving this story for weeks because I keep forgetting about it. It's after 10 now, and I think I only died like 3 times. Actively died, though. You've officially beaten, almost not died, okay? I was gonna say, you've officially beaten Jesus' respawn time. I actually meant to tell this story over a month ago, I just kept forgetting. But yeah, no, there was the story of, oh, fuck, I'm at Max Hiker, fuck! Oh, that is very weird. Leveling up her blood code is going to be very difficult for me. It's a good thing I have the booster on, but like, shit, man. This is dangerous. Yeah, it sure fucking wouldn't. But this is I never got to tell the story of a man who I dubbed Pussy Ears and the story surrounding that. So stream will run a little late tonight, so I can tell that story. What the fuck is that? Oh, that's just a brazier. Nova right away. Oh goodness. Yeah, she knows the story. She was there for part of it. And this is, I think this is a little before Nova and I got together. But when we were becoming a little more openly interested in one another, which is also another funny story. And I'll explain that another time. But different points in knowing each other before actually establishing our relationship, we both rejected each other when we asked each other out at 2 different points. So, somehow we still made that work. But okay, for context, the nickname Pussy Ears came from a guy who was very cool, one of the first guys I met on campus when I moved to where I live now. And he would joke around because he had gauges in his ears, and he described the soft sensation of the inside of the lobe of his ear as being soft like a pussy. So that kind of stuck, and he laughed. He made the joke. We laughed. He laughed. You know, the pussy ears thing kind of stuck a little bit. Cool guy though. I won't say his actual name though. Now, a couple of years later. Oh no, she ruined any portion of the 69. It was nice, and now it's just normal. Sad. Some years later, another guy comes to campus, and no one likes him. He's an asshole to everybody. He is openly an asshole. He explains he is going to be an asshole, and even the campus police, not security guards, campus police, actual officers, hated him because he constantly got in trouble. At work. I ruin all that I touch. Now, this man was an absolute twat. I may have mentioned in the past that I did not realize that... Oh, fuck, I'm killing myself. I, over the course of being at campus for several years, earned a level of respect that I did not know I had earned. I bantered with everybody. I was kind of an asshole, like a full-on asshole, but I was like a half asshole to everybody because I like banter, as I've mentioned. I would rib people and get under their skin, and then they would retort, and I would go, yeah, and we would bounce off each other, and we would laugh, and I loved that. But I didn't know people liked me. I thought that people saw me as the asshole everyone could kind of talk to because I wasn't actually mean to anybody. I just got on everybody's nerves, but I never tried to upset anybody. I talked to literally everyone. I hung out with everyone. I had been there longer than anybody, so I got to know everybody, so everybody knew me. But this guy that shows up, who happened to share the name, the same actual name as the guy who came up with the Pussy Ears joke. He shared the same name. That's unfortunate. Now, he also had gauges in his ears. This dude was an absolute twat. Asshole to everybody, asshole on purpose, had no respect, earned no respect, none of it. So I started to call him Pussy Ears to his fucking face. Now, I didn't think anyone else would do that. I didn't try and start a thing. I was not going to try and get other people to put him down. He was an asshole to me. Literally, the first words out of his mouth. I was hanging out with 2 of my female friends at the time, one of which included Tiny T and another... I know what her alias is, so I'll just say her alias. Silver Blue... Was it Silver Blue Neko? Silver Blue Neko or Silver Blue Fox. I'll just say Silver Blue. So Tiny T and Silver Blue were there. Both of whom I'd been friends with for over a year. We had hung out a bunch. We had chilled, talked about a bunch of shit. Tiny T was also an absolute sweetheart, but didn't deal with certain topics well just because she was kind of sheltered. Silver Blue was definitely more forward and a little odd, but we liked her. She was fun. She was nice. And first fucking words out of Pussy Ears' mouth to me was dick insults. Now I'm all for friendly banter, but there are some topics I don't think you do to people. And the only time I insult someone's genitalia is if they're an asshole. I don't just make genital jokes or breast jokes or ass jokes. I don't make fun of people's physicalities. Because there's a fair chance they can't help that, and that's not fair. And also, bro, you don't know what I'm packing. Who the fuck are you? So he opens his mouth, and I shoot back. I don't know who the fuck you think you are, but I don't know you, and you don't fucking know me, and you know what? We're not cool like that. And you have no idea. I'm comfortable enough with myself right now to drop trow and show what I got. No problems at all. Can you say the same? If you want to prove you're the biggest man in the room right now, drop your fucking pants. Show it. I'll deal with the cops and campus police if they decide to look at the camper. Show it. And he goes, oh, no, I don't think they will. No, this isn't about them here. This isn't about these two. This is between you and me, and you decided to open your fucking mouth. Now, you want to show up or you want to shut up? And he turns around, he walks away. And we have never been cool. Ever. Now, I tried to maintain... Sorry, I'm kind of just walking in circles. I don't want to get lost and not know where I'm doing or die for no reason. I try to maintain a level of public civility with people that I don't like because I'm not here to cause trouble. I don't demand respect. I demand that you not go out of your way to be an asshole. But I don't demand your respect. Respect is earned. If I didn't earn your respect, you don't have to respect me. But that doesn't mean you get to be a cunt. Now his attitude persists for the entirety of his duration on campus, and this is like a year and a half. So I start calling him Pussy Ears right away. Now again, I was on friendly terms with everybody. Apparently everybody liked me. I didn't know that. When I found out, it felt very good that people liked me, and that was a very nice thing because I didn't know people cared. I figured people just thought I was the asshole that talked to everybody that that they could talk to. And people start calling him Pussy Ears, not behind his back, but also to his face. Which is really funny because I picked up on it one day and I go, oh, I didn't know. Did someone catch me say that? And they go, oh, no one calls him by his name. There's literally not a single person in this room, like any of the 40 people who hang out here, who call him by his name. Everyone calls him Pussy Ears, and he hates it. And I go, oh, that's really funny. Yeah, I know. I realized I was dying, but, whatever. And he goes, yeah, he hates it. No one here calls him by his name. He's an asshole. So, yeah, we heard you call him Pussy Ears once, and it kind of just stuck. And I'm like, oh, I didn't mean to do that to the guy, but you know what? Honestly, he deserved it. And I've really got to stop saying It's a habit I've got to break. I'm saying a lot because I'm trying to multitask. Remember what I'm doing, trying to pick a destination to play in the game, and trying to remember where I'm at in the story and where I'm trying to go with it. It is a problem that I need to resolve and get better at. Yeah, and speaking of, since I did just cap that out, I should move back over to either of the C's that I have and see if I can't start leveling them. Because I would rather not be dealing that. The additional Iker would be nice if I remembered to use any of my abilities in this game. I was only remembering to use it because the max Iker was killing me. But, so one day, one of my buddies, two of my buddies, actually. So, okay, to preface this, the main portion of this story. Smash Bros. Was a major game that was played on campus in the Cyber Cafe every single day. So much so that it was borderline problematic because we kept getting noise complaints from the other nearby areas and from student services down the hall. And again, as someone who wound up inadvertently fulfilling the role of a leader, I'm not a leader, but I wound up fulfilling the role for like 2.5 years because I'd been there longer than everybody. I would tell people what's up. I would tell, hey, just don't be an asshole. Hey, well, welcome and chill. Introduce yourself to people, or don't. If you want to sit quietly, you're welcome to. Don't feel any pressure. Just come and hang out and chill. Just these are kind of like the ground rules for the area because we're trying not to lose our rights for the Cyber Cafe. Now, the school, the college had renovated the entire Cyber Cafe area, which just used to be like a big lobby with some booths, to actually be a glassed-off room with 4 TVs for us to hook up games and movies and consoles to. They didn't have to do that, but it was becoming so frequent where people were bringing TVs and game consoles. They just did that for us. That was awesome. But if we were problematic about it, if we were too rambunctious, shall we say, we were going to lose the privileges. That's reasonable. So I tried to advocate and fight, so that way we would keep that. I had apparently, unbeknownst to me, over the course of the years of doing that and hanging out and talking with people and trying to play mediator and keeping things nice and chill, had earned a level of respect that I did not know I had. Which is apparently why people listened to me and why people followed through on the pussy ears thing, because they didn't like him and they respected me, and they respected that I hated him, and then they hated him, so it kind of carried through. Now, 2 of my buddies, one of whom I don't have an alias for, but I had known for a while. He was one of the first people I'd met. And one of my more recent friends, who I was still kind of getting to know but had been on really good terms with, which is Jester. I think he may have popped on stream once. They were both fantastic at Smash. And they were... The 2 of them and Pussy Ears were going to have a 3-way free-for-all. Last man standing is the victor, obviously. There were no bets. There were no stakes. It was just a, hey, who comes out on top kind of deal. Now, of course I'm not going to fucking bet on Pussy Ears. He's a twat. I was very knowledgeable that Friend 1, who, again, I can't come up with an alias for, was very good at Smash. Now, I don't know that he could go to a regional tournament or anything, but, I mean, at least locally, dude is fucking great. I also know that my new friend, Jester, was also very good at Smash, and was improving visibly every day. I've been watching him play against everybody and learn and get better. He was already good, and he was learning how to play against individual opponents. So this match starts up. Oh, wait, you have? Okay, so I'll finish telling the story again anyway, just for the sake of it, just because I'm so far in through, because there's a little more around, a little more going on with this in the background. But, so I preface this match with, if I had to bet money, I would bet money on Friend 1. I'm sorry, Jester, but I'm a little more knowledgeable in watching him play. I'm a little more confident in him. But if I have to root for someone... Hey, love. Hi. Hey, but if I had to root for someone, I'm going to root for my new buddy. Because, I don't know, he's like, not the underdog, but the underdog.
An experienced underdog.
Yeah, a rapidly growing underdog that was becoming a real local threat.
Second to winner.
Yeah.
Second place.
And so the match goes. Pussy Ears gets knocked out first pretty quickly. No surprise. And it's coming down to just the 2 of them, and it's getting really close. I thought it would have been, the moment that Pussy Ears was knocked out of the game, I thought it would have been fairly one-sided in Friend 1's favor. And that turned out to not be the case. And as this match is going, I'm going, oh, Jester, I'm in the process of believing in you. And, like, as the words leave my mouth, he loses. Very funny to me, but, it is, so be it. And Pussy Ears have been knocked out of the game for so long, like, it never mattered. Like, he had no standing in this game whatsoever. Yeah. And so the match is over. So, you know what? I'm glad that since I theoretically bet money, I made the right bet. But, Jester, you did great. And suddenly Pussy Ears pipes says, man, you're so fucking wishy-washy, you can't pick a side. And I go, first off, bitch, I prefaced saying if I bet money, it'd be on him. But I'm going to root for my new friend because I want to believe in him. I prefaced the whole thing with this on who I would bet on, but who I'm rooting for. You had no stake in this. And he tries to open his mouth again, and I tell him, no, don't bother. There's nothing you add to any conversation of value. You're a stain upon humanity, and your mother should have fucking swallowed you. And he took exception to that. Which was the goal, to the point where you could see his face getting like red and hot, like he's trying not to cry. So then I go, okay, well, anyway, guys, good match. I gotta go make it to my English class, 'cause I think it was English, because I'm pretty sure I'm late, but I wanted to see the match. But yeah, good work, guys. So I head out. Energy Cleave, I gotta test that out at some point. So I go to my class, I come back. Everyone goes, oh, hey, hey, everybody. And he walks up, and Nova's there with me. And he, mind you, this dude is 5 foot a bitch, and like 240 pounds, and a fucking circle. I ain't afraid of no bitch. I've got gold and silver medals in national martial arts tournaments, and I'm a registered black belt. I'm not a big man, I'm so tough, don't fuck with me, but I'm a man who does not afraid of much except for needles, apparently. Needles and cockroaches.
Diabeto from Family Guy.
Yeah, Diabito. Yeah, he was basically Diabito. Yes, basically that, just older and an active douchebag. So he goes, I forget exactly what he started saying, but he starts threatening me. He goes, if you ever fucking talk to me like that again, I'm gonna punch your fucking face in. And he goes to try and like size me up. You know, like when someone steps too close to you. Well, he waddles up to me. And the moment he goes to open my mouth, I put my left foot between his, and I bump my chest to his, and he takes a couple steps back, and he stutters and stumbles over his words, and he goes, "Don't you ever talk to me like that again." And I go, "Dude, I go to tell him, dude, I'm not fucking afraid." He goes, "No, you shut up, you don't talk to me." And so I just don't bother responding, but I smile and I try to, like, everyone can see me smirking, except for you, because you were behind me. But yeah, I was smirking and actively trying to not openly laugh in his face, because I couldn't take him seriously. It's still funny to me. But after I size him up, stance him up, he backs off, stumbles, he goes, "Don't talk to me like that," and then he like scurries away. And I go, that was fucking stupid. And I look around the room, mind you, there's like 12 people in this room that I had like tunnel visioned in on pussy ears. I forgot anyone else was in the room at the time. To be fair, you were behind me and you tried to pull me away from the confrontation, but I remember telling you, no, I'm gonna handle this.
Yeah.
And I fucking handled it.
You handled it. You did.
Now, what I didn't notice at the time is that like 4 people stood up. One dude who was a security guard, who would come on campus sometimes, because he had already graduated. He liked to come and hang out with us still, and so sometimes on his day off from work, he would come to campus and hang out, bring his console, play games, etc. Another dude was like a 6'4", kind of skinny but a techie, but still a relatively imposing man, and a couple others, and they had all stood up, and I didn't realize they had stood up at all. And he goes, "Hey guys, everyone okay? What's up?" And they go, "Well, we were ready to jump him if he tried to throw a punch, but we saw that you had it, so we didn't get involved." And I go, "Oh, I'd really appreciate that you guys would have had my back, but like, no, yeah, I got it." And they go, "Yeah, no." And it made me feel very proud of myself that they, I forget his name. I always forget his name. But the guy who was the security guard actively pointed out, "Yeah, no, we saw you stance him up and he backed off, so we didn't get in on it, but we were all ready to beat his ass if he tried anything." Like, I really appreciate that the people in this room were actually ready to look out for me. That's very heartwarming. And come to find out, like, during my last semester, there's another guy who, again, I don't have an alias for. Awesome guy, sweetheart, very, he was kind of starting to fill the role of, like, Cyber Cafe leader, so I could kind of, like, relax a little more, because I was in my last semester, I was getting ready to leave, so he was kind of, like, taking over that role. And he and I were talking, and I was actually playing Marvel vs. Capcom 3 with Nova at the time, and we were just in the middle of a random match. By the way, that day was fucked. We played 49 games, and I won 25 out of 49, which means I only won one more game than she did. We were perfectly matched all fucking day, and it still pisses me off that I couldn't get a solid victory on you. You fucking Shumagorath is nonsense.
Well, hey, I won the other game.
But,
legitimately.
But, so we were talking, and it wasn't until I was about to leave that I found this out. But we were talking about, I don't remember what prompted it, But he'd even mentioned, like, yeah, this place is going to be a little kind of hard to keep under control once you leave. It was like, oh yeah, as if anyone here actually listens to me. How many people in this room actually like me of all fucking people? And mind you, there's a game of Smash going. The Smash kids were super loud and rowdy, and not like rude. They were just like they were rowdy. It was an excitable game that every match was hype. And they didn't stop a match of Smash for nothing. Well, suddenly the whole room gets quiet, and I hear the Smash game pause, and I hear a couple people go, "Yeah, I do." And I look behind me. Mind you, the whole Cyber Cafe is behind me, and I see like 25, 30 people like in a wave, like raise their hand and go, yeah, you're actually pretty cool. We like that you can talk with everybody and that you don't get offended and that you joke around and that you listen and you share things with us and that you kind of help keep things under control. Like, we actually like you. And like, I almost cried fully. Like, that was very like meaningful to me because I was never the popular kid, and I'm glad I didn't know I was the popular kid until I was about to leave. But that was when I realized that's why people actually talk to me all the time. That's why people like show me things. I thought that they would just share with me the things that they would share with others. During the year after we had both graduated, well, Nova graduated before me.
Mm-hmm. Did I?
Yeah, no, you left a full semester before I did. Because remember, I squeezed 3 degrees out of that place. I was there for a lot longer than anyone else.
That's right.
But she told me in the year after I had graduated that there were people that would ask where I was because they wanted to talk to me or they had something they wanted to show me.
I'd be hunted for you.
Yeah, and because Nova and I were so close and we spent a lot of time together, they would go try and find Nova to, hey, do you know where Nox is? There's something I wanted to show him. And she knew my schedule, so she would tell me, oh, he's probably on his way back from class or he's in this class right now. I did not find out until after I had graduated that people liked me so much that they would seek me out and that I had that respect. And it was very heartwarming to me. And I tell this story frequently and infrequently. Like, I'll mention it, but it's not like the only thing I mention all the time. I'll try and tell that story to a person one time because it's not a thing I try and harp on. I don't try and make myself seem like the guy who led college or like the most popular cool kid or the don't fuck with me guy. Yeah.
In the nerd cave, you were the one with the staff.
Yeah, I was not. I don't ever try and impose myself as the Gandalf of the Cyber Cafe of like 40 people, but it's just very important to me because I did not realize that I had, on a personal level, I just did a complete fucking circle. On a personal level, I had mellowed out and adjusted well enough as an individual that people actually liked me and sought me out, and I had earned that respect to be listened to. It was very, very important and impactful for me that I had actually done that. Because I never thought I would reach a point in my life where that was the case. I never tried to. It was never an active effort. But it meant a lot to me when I realized, people actually do like me. And that story is most strongly told in the discovery of the Smash kids stopping a game of Smash to say, yeah, no, we think you're cool. And having 4 people ready to beat one fatty's ass for me only to back off because they respected that I had it handled. Also, this is the poster I was talking about. Mushin Magazine, Musashi Miyamoto Katana Collection. It's just a white guy. It looks like Nick. Oh! You see it? Yeah. It looks just like Nick. But people love circles. It's so ass, but that's one of those things. I am notoriously shit at fighting games, but I love fighting games. Now Nova will disagree because I'm a nightmare to her every time, and I still have the recording. Yeah, I know. I'm an asshole. I'm not like the scumbag laying you out. I'm gonna do range the entire time, scumbag. But I will find
He's a special kind of.
I know. I find
like custom made for your misery.
I find ways to get specifically on your nerves. I'm nigh impossible to kill, but I'm not good enough to kill you, kind of deal. So I'm just around for way longer than you want me to be. My favorite video, and Nova's gonna get mad as I tell the story. She knows the story.
I have
I had so I have a recording on my limited gold edition PS4 of one day we were playing Mortal Kombat XL, and there is an oceanside dock bridge map where the waves crash up and like bodies and debris will come up, and Mortal Kombat has that feature where you can grab objects in the surroundings to throw at your opponent. Well, one of the objects you can grab in that map is the corpse that float that gets tossed up from the seas.
Waves.
And she realized that, and I threw one at her, and she, oh, no, wait, give me a second. She wanted to throw one. Like, not that it would have. I think like we were so far apart initially that it wouldn't have even made it to me. I don't think she just wanted to throw the corpse.
Yeah.
Now I had felt out roughly how long it took for specifically the corpse to be washed up. It was about like 35 seconds. I wait 30 seconds and I rush to the other end of the arena and combo her and then throw her to my corner because I know it's gonna spawn on her side because it would flip flop every side it spawned on. And then I throw it at her, and throwing it at her kills her.
And then he paused the game.
Yeah, no, because
to pick out a finisher.
Yeah,
because he's lame.
Because it put her in a state of fatality. So I paused to pick out my fatality. She was a. I know.
Despise you.
Mortal
I
Kombat.
will not. Don't play that game. With Don't play that game with Leighton. Don't do it. It's like you'll join the talk circle, okay?
Yeah, it was the best.
They're like AA meetings.
I feel good about it to this day,
It's
and
trash.
as you can hear, this was like 6 years ago.
It's garbage.
And she's still malding over it, and I'm still proud about it. It is also
such a shitty thing to do because he already got to throw it.
It's also it's also one of the last times she has ever played a fighting game.
I will not play with him. He's garbage to play with. I don't like it. It's not fun.
That's the only cucking Alundra. Yeah, no, I cucked her out of getting to throw a corpse. And
we have rules. Society has rules.
Now, like if I can't get a fucking word in edgewise.
You don't deserve to speak. Whatever comes out of your mouth is.
Now, like if I play against almost any of our other friends in a fighting game. I
he
will.
Has chivalry.
I will no. I will nearly because I have to play a lot harder because I will nearly invariably lose. she took exception to that almost an extra she took exception to that. I have to play against other people harder than her. That's not fair. Again, most fighting games we played, she's actually pretty good. Our win-lose ratios are almost always at a near tie. I only ever have a couple games on her ever. So to be fair, she's actually like right up there with me. But all of everyone in our social circle is way better than I am. And I'm not a competitive person.
Yes, he is.
No, hold on, let me explain. I can take a loss if it's a good match, but I am a salty bitch who doesn't like to lose, so I will still fucking try. But pretty much everyone, like D-Bomb, Jester, Striker, and Zero are all good at fighting games. And I'm bad at them, but I just like them. But so like I will nearly invariably lose every time. I might get one game on them, but it's like if it's out of 3, I lost 2-1 kind of deal. Only not good as my family was ass, so I can never improve. That's completely fair. I improved significantly over the years because I've played against people who are much better than me, and I got to improve. But they are still better than me. That never changed.
I would love to play Smash.
But yeah. No, I wonder if we can set that up. Like I'm down to I'm down to get my ass thrashed in a Smash Ultimate or something.
We could even show him the amiibos.
Oh yeah, you could also try fighting our fucking asshole amiibos. We trained them all to be not like extreme top level player good.
They're just...
But they're all gimmicky and they're all really hard to kill because we gave nearly all of them the defense ball.
Yeah. They're all very defensive.
That means that like they take like 0.2 damage on anything, period. But yeah, my old Manendorf that exclusively punches no matter how desperately I tried to teach him to kick. Our Rob that does nothing but laser you from distance and throw the spitty top. Your stun gun, which constantly tases people and runs away.
In all fairness.
To be fair, my Ike and my Zero Suit play kind of normally. But my Zero Suit does a lot of afterburner kicks and my Ike does a lot of Aethers. He does a lot of Aethers. And who's the other one that we have? I know we have. You said we have a Piranha Plant, but that's not who I'm thinking of. We don't have. I want a Ridley, but we don't have one. Oh,
we have a Ridley.
We have an Incineroar, don't we?
Yes.
Yeah. All he does is the ringside slam. That's all he does.
Yep.
And we gave them the defensive spirits. That means that they have hyper armor and take like no damage, so they just get to do their gimmick forever. We trained them to be assholes. And to be perfectly honest, we can't beat our amiibo. We've tried for so long. We max out their levels and we can't get through them. They're just better than us.
With their shit.
Yeah, with all their nonsense, they're significantly better players than we are. I retract my statement. They can fuck off. Yeah, no. they're really funny for like 1 or 2 games, but then you realize like they're not designed to.
They're not designed to win.
they're not
but if they do, you will be upset about it.
They're not designed to win, but if you're not even remotely like for real decent, you can't combo them in a way that matters. So it's really fucking funny to me. Hers jumped straight from E to C. What the fuck? I'm so not ready for more of this.
What is it?
More taking damage at Max Hiker.
Oh.
I'm not ready for more.
You should play some more. You're not.
I'm not, but I have fucking work in the morning.
That's right, I forgot.
So yeah, I'll fuck. There was a merchant that I had found that I didn't get to buy everything from, but I don't remember where he is. So I'm gonna hold on to this haze for now. I'm gonna go ahead and back to the hub for. Oh, I can't go back to the hub because it's not that hubless? Point in time. Yeah,
might as well just stay where you are.
Yeah, I guess that's true then. Wait, where the fuck even is it?
What are the reds? Are those?
Oh, those are the map adjudicators.
Why are some of them teensy?
Because smaller zone, so they're easier to find, but they want some of them to be harder to find, so they're anywhere within this.
Oh.
This is like pretty much you enter that circle, you can probably see it somewhere in your range. This is no, they want you to go hunting for it.
So to your left.
To
left. You know this.
Left on the map or my characters? Okay, my brain autofilled characters left, which is like south on the map. Okay, yes, over here.
Up.
Yeah.
Down.
Uh-huh.
Down.
Uh-huh.
Unzoom.
Uh-huh.
What's up with the island?
I didn't notice that over there. Oh, this is the island I was looking for anyway. Yeah, I can fuck off. I can't get over there. All right, yeah, so I'll have to cut stream here. But yeah, I'll if you want to pop into log tomorrow, ladies, yeah, by all means, we'd love to have you again as always. I'll leave this thing to the end of those stories around this. I know, I held it for a lot longer because, again, apologies for retelling a story, but I'm pretty certain I got way more detail in it the first time. I think I glossed over it the first time and kind of told, like, the main points, but, like, like I said, that story had a lot more to it that I actually wanted to tell in detail. Next time I get Zero on here, I'm going to get him to tell his military training stories, because him getting his ass beat by a sergeant in a boxing ring just so he could have a day off and spending the whole day off recovering from the ass beating is really, really fucking funny to me. But yeah, we love you too, man. I gotta get to work tomorrow. I think Nova and I are doing our anniversary thing on Sunday anyway. But I'll still be streaming tomorrow, usual time. For anyone else who may be here, 8 to 7 p.m. CST. I'm doing Code Vein 2 on my streaming schedules until I beat it. I'm always up for suggestions. I got a lot of backlog, etc. But I'm always down for ideas. I got plans for the future. I talk shit and play games, follow and all that nonsense. Sorry, actually I had to clear my throat. Yeah, that'll do it for me. Love you, ladies. Good night, stream. Goodbye, everybody. Oh, is the Good Cult of the Lamb for anniversary? Maybe if she is up for doing like an anniversary stream, we could try and do that. I know that we're going to the aquarium and trying to get some food. We're going to the local aquarium. There's another one that we like, but like it's in an area that we don't like being in, which is really sad. But it's still a nice aquarium. I like the jellyfish and the what do they call? The baby ray pool. I call them sea pancakes because I stole that from somewhere, and I think calling them sea pancakes is hilarious. Bro, soft-shell turtle is my favorite creature on this planet. They're such hilarious little aggressive assholes with no capacity to do harm. I love them. But yeah, that'll be it for me. Good night, ladies. Nice stream. Night, everybody. There it is. Bye-bye.